Hey friends, Nick Arnette here with cool people I know or meet, and I know this is like
interviewing you.
This is like the coolest person I know. I mean, she is just so cool, and she's really busy. It's been over a year since I've seen you, huh?
That's terrible.
So, speaking,
Really
you do so many things.
I do.
And man, why is this person not famous? First of all, I'm seriously.
Well, now I'm on your show. I will
rock on. Well, there's a lot of things, and it's just just tell us some of the things you do because it's a lot.
I used to be in sports. I'm now I've always been an entertainer, but I haven't always been using my skills as much as I should have. So now that I've retired from my previous career, I'm doing my entertaining, and that includes films. So I'm acting, I'm singing, I'm hosting, I'm a public speaker.
And great at all of it. And you have some hilarious YouTube videos too. Can we send people there?
Yes, you can send people there.
I'll put the address up on top, but I really want you to see how dang funny. Man, it's hilarious.
She has a little funny bone, not as much as this guy right here though. This one's real funny.
But you produce these things and you can do.
Yes.
And, okay, but let's just briefly talk about the sports thing, and then we'll talk about what's going on now. Because the sports thing is pretty darn cool.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
And by the way, you're not one of these American people, are you?
No, I'm born and raised in London, England. I came to the US for a scholarship in track and field to the University of Southern California.
And I believe you were the captain of the track team, were you not?
In my junior and senior year, I was the team captain.
Holy smokes, 2 years.
Not half bad.
But then it keeps getting even more cool than this, folks. Keep listening. Now what happens?
Then I became an NCAA champion and an Olympic finalist in the year 2000.
An Olympic finalist, and even more, and finalist, and then you even got something.
Yeah.
You walked away with something.
8 years later, after my first Olympics in 2000, 2004 I had a baby, and then 2008 I came back and I won a medal.
Have a baby, win a medal. That's how it works, folks. Now, am I right about this? But it's one of the very, very few track and field medals that Great Britain has ever won.
Yes, I mean, we have won quite a few medals, but as far as in my event, I'm only the second person to ever medal in my event.
See, they're all cheering. That's how impressive
Good timing.
it is.
I'll
Okay,
pay him later.
So that's that stuff, and then the fitness training, that's all like one of your compartments. But now we're off into the acting stuff and the singing, comedy.
Yes.
I mean, what kind of acting do you do?
My love is comedy, but I also do serious. I'm working on a film right now called Falling Like Dominoes. So hopefully, that picks up and catches momentum. So we're just in the filming stages of that. I've done some stage plays. So as far as acting is concerned, I'm letting that wheel turn itself. But I've been working a lot on my music. So I write songs for other people. I write songs for myself. And hopefully I can just perform and do what I love for the rest of my life.
But seriously, I'm telling you folks, I'm not kidding. I don't understand why she's not famous. I know some of you people that are my friends on Facebook, you're in the industry and you actually have the clout.
Make me
do
famous.
check her out on YouTube just to see what she's done, just creating herself. But she is very versatile, really funny, quick on her feet. And she can run really fast too. Okay, yeah.
Don't mess
and
with
she
me.
can jump.
Is your queen to be?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, whenever you happen to be watching. I'm Tasha D, and you're watching Just Being Me. Finally. Well, I have to say it's been a good week. I've got a lot of things done this week.
Good afternoon, it's Movember and you're watching JBM News Headlines. And today's top story, you've seen it here, you've seen it there, you've seen it almost everywhere. Women in shoes they should not wear. With the high heel shoes still a major fashion accessory, many women are now suffering from what is known as tyrannosauritis of the knee. We spotted this woman earlier.
Excuse me, do you realise it's very likely you suffer from tyrannosauritis of the knee?
Trying what? Well, I've heard about that still, but I don't really watch that because I ain't got none of that crazy stuff.
With the condition now putting the National Health Service under severe strain, a major British shoe company has now released the high heels with training wheels. And in today's weather, it's still Arian. Tasha Danvers, JBM News.
Give me your number.
My number? Nah, honey. You ain't ready for that. This will change your life.
Nah, man, you're long. Give me your number.
Really? Really?
So fellas, here's 5 top tips on how to approach women. Number 1. Try to pronounce words as they are spelt. If you don't know how to spell them, W.H. Smith has many dictionaries that contain all the words in the English language. Number 2. Try to speak in complete sentences. Although women love to talk, it is very difficult to try and piece together what you're saying. Number 3. If she's heading to the ladies' room, try not to follow her. That could be deemed as very creepy. Number 4. Your second statement shouldn't be "give me your number." Although she may be interested in you, this may come across as desperate. Number 5. If she rejects your advances, don't respond with, "well, you look dry anyway." This makes it seem as if you are attracted to dry women.
Well, it's that time again for me to give you a little tip on how to keep your pecker up from my book, Keep Your Pecker Up.
You need to put effort behind whatever it is you want to achieve in life. Whatever it is that you're passionate about, that is force. You need to do this quickly. Avoid procrastination. Procrastination is one of the biggest dream killers. That is velocity. When you do this, my friend, you will have power. See? It's basic science. Everybody knows power equals force times velocity. Guys, thank you for watching. Tune in next week. And until next time, just be yourself. Everybody else is taken.
And now I always said, because when I decided to pursue the sport, I had to choose because I loved both.
Yeah.
But I knew that sport was something you couldn't wake up at 60 years old and say, oh, by the way, I'm going to, do the Olympics.
Yeah.
So I had to choose one. And I always told myself that when I was done pursuing that dream, which I did, and I did successfully, I would come and pursue my other dream. So never too late.
Well, a couple things. How are people going to find you? We want people to be able to find you easily.
People can find me music for my entertainment. You can find me at Cayenne Music. So
Cayenne? How's that spelled?
At Kayanne Music on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And also,
So Cayenne is your
my stage name.
It's your stage name. That's cool. That's a nice name too.
I want people to recognize me for my musical talent separate from because I think sports people get a bad rap when they start pursuing other careers. People sort of judge them quite harshly.
That's right. There it is. Okay.
Impromptu, baby.
So now, so I'm going to post that stuff up. So Cayenne is the way to find you.
Yes.
And anything else? What's kept you going? I mean, you've done really well.
My son, he was sad when I retired from sports. And I want to show him that just because one thing is finished, it doesn't mean it's the end of the world. You always have a new goal and a new passion to pursue. And as long as you keep in mind what your objective is to inspire people to pursue their own dreams, then, you can't go wrong. So I need to be an inspiration for my son, and I need to be an inspiration for myself.
Excellent.
It's been some rough years, but I just want people to know that no matter what's going on, sometimes you have to transition, sometimes you have to move out of everything you've ever known and just be brave and find yourself somewhere else. And, if you just say, I honor the moment as it is and allow things to be as they are, it's a lot easier to get through life than resisting. And just, there's a power greater than all of us that we can always tap into to reach any success that we desire, and that's what I do.
I'm motivated.
Let's do it.
And you can even hire her to come in and talk to your group.
Yes.
Even schools, whatever.
I've talked to so many schools. I once a month I go visit schools and I do activities and exercise with them, help them with nutrition and how to stay fit and healthy. It's so much fun.
So what can't you do? Really, you need a show. You can do so many things.
I know, it's TV time, people. Let's get this face on TV.
But do check her out on YouTube and follow her on Facebook and Instagram and that stuff.
Yeah.
It's well worth
and
it.
if they want to follow my sports stuff, then he's gonna put it up at the bottom here.
Yeah.
Tasha Danvers.
At the bottom, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we'll have it all for you. Okay, friends. This was a fun interview. I came here twice because she was late. I came all the way back because I really wanted to meet
I'm an
Tasha.
artist. I have to be late
Such
apparently.
a cool, so cool, man. All right, Nick Arnette, cool people. I know. Take care, friends.